Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and on this channel we cover all things beauty, but more than anything fragrance content. And today we are talking about the Sephora spring savings event for 2025. I love doing these videos every year. I believe that I missed the last one. That was really unfortunate. I love shopping the sale myself. I believe if you are Rouge like me, we'll be able to shop the sale on April 4th, whereas if you're VIB or Insider, you can shop on the 8th, and the sale ends on, is it the 12th or 13th? I'll pop everything up on the screen, and then of course, like always, if you do want to shop the Sephora collection, you can do so on the 4th no matter what. In this video though, I really wanted to focus more on my tried and trues, the fragrances that I've loved, most of these for a few years now, definitely a lot of them over a year, and that I'm always gravitating towards, I can always count on. So I hope that that's helpful to you. Of course, I'm also going to do a video, new fragrances at Sephora and my thoughts, but I also wanted to give you guys my thoughts on some staples in my collection. I'm not going to be including fragrances that I just put in my spring fragrance video, like Kayali's Eat and Juicy Apple, Sakura Cherry Blossom, fragrances like that, but I will link that down below for you to also take a look at. I know that the title says perfumes, but I really have to shout out a few body mists, starting with the Sol de Janeiro 68. This is beautiful. It's feminine. It's sugary, fruity, musky. There's like an airy sweetness to it that I really enjoy, and I do understand what people are saying when they say that it smells very similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. I love it so much. That's why I have the biggest bottle. Another fragrance is the 59. This one is gorgeous. It definitely has a kind of feminine, sugary, floral, vanilla, ethereal vibe. I absolutely adore the vanilla with the violet and the sandalwood in the base, just grounding it. I love everything about this. I think that this is a very dreamy fragrance. It's very feminine once again, perfect for before bed. I also have it in the body butter. This stuff is so thick and hydrating, and of course, because it is a lotion, this one, the vanilla feels even creamier, more mouth-watering and delicious. I love layering the two, and I can say that from my experience, this doesn't seem to attract the spiders. That was so funny. And I have to mention the scent of summer, the Sol de Janeiro 62. I love the sweet salted caramel with the pistachios, almond, vanilla. This one is so warm, sweet, really addictive, so I have to shout this one out. The reason that this one looks pretty much brand new is because it is. I am always losing my Sol de Janeiro bottles, so I'm always having to repurchase before I can even finish. It's so funny. And with this one, I'm actually now missing the cap. Don't know what's going on with that. And then I also want to mention Vanilla Skin from Fleur. This one is also very addictive. It's sweet but not overly so. I definitely get that burnt sugar vanilla here with a really nice kind of woody base, more of that cashmere wood and beautiful pink pepper spice in there, warm benzoin, some musk. I believe there's also even apple in here, but this is really nice and it does smell quite elevated. It's not your typical cakey vanilla, which I love because it does make it smell, like I said, a little bit more up there. And I do love this in the perfume. The perfume's not as sweet, and I also really enjoy the deodorant. One time I put the deodorant on in Vanilla Skin and I completely forgot that I was wearing it. It was a really hot day outside and I just kept smelling something so sweet, yummy, and delicious and sexy, and it was the deodorant. So I love to wear all the three products together. I think it's absolute perfection. So we have about 20 perfumes to cover, so I hope you guys have a coffee or a snack because this might be more of a long one, but I'm gonna try to keep it pretty brief as I've talked about all of these a lot on my channel at one point or another. First up is YSL Libre Eau de Parfum. This is a classy, sophisticated fragrance. I think that this smells like a rich woman. It has that bougie, expensive quality to it that I really enjoy. You guys know this. And I know that some people find the lavender in this scent to be way too heady, way too sharp, and definitely more masculine leaning. I do think that it gives it that bold, edgy vibe. I think that this smells very confidence boosting, but I don't think that this smells masculine. I get almost kind of a sparkly citrus opening, which I love. I do get some of that fresh petitgrain. I do think that the orange blossom, the lavender, those notes are really prominent to me. I want to say this one also has jasmine, and there is more of like this musky, woody dry down with a little bit of vanilla, but vanilla is really not the star of the show with this one like it is in the Intense. I love this one so much for the spring and summer, for any time that I do want to feel more elevated. It's really beautiful. It feels upscaled just like the bottle. And this and Black Opium from YSL were both my first big girl perfume purchases, and YSL Black Opium is nice, but for me this is it. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Next is Giorgio Armani C. This one smells very elegant and chic and feminine. It reminds me of sparkling wine. Love that. It's effervescent and fruity and musky, and there's definitely a green undertone to it. I do get the patchouli, but I love the fact that there is some vanilla to sweeten up the deal, and I love that this one also has that really feminine rose. It doesn't smell super rose forward, but it just adds that femininity that I really love to this fragrance. If you want something that's maybe fruitier, less patchouli, then I would recommend the Passion, but I don't think that that one smells as rich and expensive, and I feel like that one's more shampoo-y, sits softer on my skin. But yeah, this one is absolutely beautiful. And fun fact, I was actually wearing this fragrance when I met my boyfriend. I was near the avocados. He turned to me and told me how good I smelled, and the rest is history. So yeah, beautiful option. Really nice fragrance. You can dress it up, dress it down. You're always gonna feel very put together though. So next is Chanel Chance Eau Tange. I'm talking about my more elevated fragrances first on purpose. This one is gorgeous. It's definitely more of that shampoo-y, fruity floral, but this one, I just want to say, it smells more refined. I really enjoy the dry citruses in this scent. I love that iris, that powdery floral that I get in here. And then of course at the base you have some of those musky, woody notes. I enjoy this one so much. I think that it smells, again, very put together. So easy reach, and it does again smell very shampoo-y, but in a way that smells more expensive. So I always love that one, and especially in the spring and the summer. Then we have Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum. Now this is something that I reach for definitely more in the summertime, but I wanted to include it. You guys know that I love this. I love the creaminess of the coconut in here. You definitely get elevated bougie sunscreen vibes from this 100%. I love everything about it though. I love that subtle spice from the cardamom and the pink pepper. I love those warm solar florals, both yellow and white. I know there's ylang ylang in here, tuberose. It's so happy and radiant. And then at that base, you have some of that warm amber, might be benzoin. And I love that pistachio note. I love that slight nutty quality blended in with that creamy vanilla coconut. Wow, my mouth is watering. Smells so luxurious, so fancy schmancy in a sunscreen type of way. So if you're into that, you'd really, really like this. Probably, most likely. Love it, try it. But don't blame me for the lack of longevity. I hate it too. Next is Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl. This is a gorgeous option. It's a fruity rose scent and it does bear a similarity to the Delina's. I really enjoy the sour opening. It's very punchy. There's lychee and red currant, and you definitely get a fresh, romantic, feminine rose. On the dry down, I do get some of that powdery vanilla, which I love. I believe this one also has vetiver, but more than anything, this smells so feminine, sexy, and elegant. So this is absolutely a staple in my collection. I love to wear this one on dates, and I also love the new Very Good Girl Elixir. It's so pretty as well. But yeah, this one is a stunning option from Sephora. I also really enjoy the Angel Nova from Mugler with a very similar scent profile. I always say that that one feels more rowdy. It feels more warm to me, more syrupy sweet. So that's also a really pretty option. I do think that the Very Good Girl has more of an elegance to it, more of a freshness. But the next fragrance here is Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid from Viktor and Rolf. Guys, I smelled the new Extreme. I'm purchasing it. It smells fabulous. It's a raspberry, vanilla, like it's so pretty. You get a little bit of that original Flower Bomb in there, but more than anything, it's more of this fruitier, gourmand, syrupy sweet take. I love it. This one is also a fruity, syrupy vanilla take on the original, which I absolutely love. This one opens up, and not only do you get that juicy, sweet peach, but you also get that vine note. So it opens a little different, a little unique. It kind of has that green freshness to it, but the more that it dries down, you're really just getting this juicy sweet peach with this syrupy sweet dense vanilla, and I love it so much. On the dry down too, it definitely does get more powdery. It's so feminine, so girly and beautiful. I adore this so much, and way more than the original Flower Bomb. This and that new one I think are going to be my favorites. I did try the Tiger Lily. It was okay, but I found it to be way more powdery floral, not as juicy and fruity and tropical as I was expecting it to be. Next is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is a feminine, flirtatious, fruity floral fragrance. I really enjoy the fruits in the opening. There's black currant and bright bergamot, and yeah, it's kind of candy sweet with a little bit of pink pepper spice. The jasmine in here, I believe there's a jasmine trio. It's more of a fruity jasmine perfume with this cashmere wood, rich bourbon vanilla base. It's so pretty. And I think that this is great for brunch, great for any occasion really, but I love wearing it specifically for brunch or just for day dates in general. I think it's so cute. I sprayed this one on skin, very womanly, very smooth, and yeah, super feminine. And next is Versace Dylan Purple. This is a shampooey, fruity floral. It's very inoffensive. Definitely has that sparkly pear, some juicy citrus notes, and I love that musky, florally freshness. It's really pretty, super pleasant, great for running errands, great for the gym, and this is also, I feel like, way more youthful feeling than something like Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. We have Ocean de Joya from Giorgio Armani. This one is so crisp and fresh, and there's a little bit like a drop of ocean air in this scent. I love it. So it's fresh, clean, again, very sparkly. There's an aquatic pear in this one. The pear in this fragrance is not as sweet as the pear in Versace Dylan Purple, but it just gives it kind of that juicy, aquatic nature, which I absolutely love. I think that that pairs beautifully with the white florals. I know that this one has Definitely that Lily of the Valley. I'm not sure what else, maybe jasmine, but yeah, really beautiful, gorgeous musk. Bit of citrus. This is so fresh and clean in a more breezy, beachy type of way for the summer. I adore this one. I also really enjoy the green one, but this one I'm a bit more attached to. Next is Ellis Brooklyn's Miami Nectar. This one is so juicy, refreshing, energetic, and perfect for the summer. I love the combination of the coconut water and that pineapple. It's so fruity and juicy and summer forward. I even get some of that fresh palm leaf, making it more breezy and beautiful, and there's a little bit of that woody, salty note, that driftwood in here as well. It's really pretty. It not only gives you the pina colada smell, but also the experience of also being at the beach. It's very fun in that way and carefree. And I love that extra touch of vanilla to give it a slight gourmand feel, even though this is very refreshing, very beautiful for this summer once again. So I love this one, and just a teaser, I'm really enjoying the new Guava Granita from them. Next is L'Imperatrice from Dolce & Gabbana. Speaking of fruity, juicy fragrances perfect for the summer, this one is amazing for a hot, scorching summer day when you want something that's very fruity and refreshing and aquatic. It's not too cloying or heavy. This one is very sheer and lightweight, which I absolutely love. There's rhubarb and watermelon and kiwi. This smells like a fruit salad to me in the best way possible. Like, I'm imagining myself on a hot summer day, I'm at the pool, I want a little snack, so I pull out the fruit salad from my bag and the juices are just dripping down my face. It's like that type of scent. I love this. I really do. There's some florals for sure, but more than anything, I'm pulling those fruits, and they are very juicy and very aquatic. Next is Brown Girl Jane's Carnival. This one has mango and vanilla and a really beautiful spicy feel to it. There's pimento pepper and ginger, and I love, love, love the way that makes the fragrance more energetic, more steamy. Like, it gives it a kick where I could imagine myself on a cruise in the summertime drinking a mango cocktail with a little bit of spice to add some punch, and they're playing my favorite song, so I have to get up and I have to dance. It's that type of vibe. I really enjoy it. It's very energetic, tropical vacation type of scent, and I will say on the dry down it does get a little bit softer, more powdery even, but it's a really nice option for the spring and summer, and it's a mango fragrance that does have some character, which I really enjoy. Then I love Burberry Her Elixir. This one reminds me of a grown and sexy strawberry milkshake. There's strawberry in here, blackberry, really yummy vanilla, warm amber, making it more sensual. I love this one for date nights because it really is so girly, flirty, and pink smelling, but also for get-togethers with the girls or just for every single day. It's so playful, so pretty. I absolutely love this, and the dry down does get powdery. It's so perfect. Definitely a signature scent for me, as well as Princess by Kilian. I love the combination of fresh and sweet with this scent. I think there's a gorgeous balance. You definitely do get that powdery sweet marshmallow, but you're also getting that aromatic, calming matcha tea note from this, which is so perfect, and a little bit of that ginger spice. I love this. If you're tired of basic marshmallow scents and you want something that smells a little different, a little bit more interesting, innovative, unique, try this combination. I know it sounds a little different, but I swear it's different in a really great way. I love this, everything about it, and it's definitely another pretty girl perfume, absolutely. Next is Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion. You guys know that I love this. It's a citrus, vanilla, sugary scent. The opening is very zen zesty, very sugary, and citrus forward, but that vanilla on the dry down really comes through. It's more warm and creamy and gourmand, and that pairs beautifully with the lemon and the orange blossom. It's a really beautiful scent, and I do also love the Intense, but I find that that one is definitely more syrupy, sweet, thick, and decadent. This one has a little bit more of a airy freshness to it, so I can pull this one off in the spring and summer. And the Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali is always going to be a recommendation from me. This one smells so feminine, ethereal, such a pretty scent, guys. If you like sugary vanilla sandalwood scents, this one has that juicy bite from the nectarine. I really enjoy that fruity touch. It has that bubbly champagne, making it very uplifting and also adding to that ethereal nature. There's some beautiful florals in here, some praline. Everything about this is a 10 out of 10 out of 10. Simply perfection, one of the most stunning fragrances in my entire collection. And of course, I also have to mention Kayali's Vanilla 28. I feel like it's been a long time since I have, but this one, it's a brown sugar vanilla extract type of scent. It's very sweet, but then I guess from the patchouli at the base, that musk, it does get a little more deep and sensual. Really pretty on its own, but I personally prefer it for layering with other fragrances. Next is Good Girl Blush from Carolina Herrera. It's so frilly and feminine. It's very sweet floral, very youthful. I love the opening with that bergamot and peony. So light and dainty. It's so pretty, guys. I love this. And the more that it dries down, the more that you get that vanilla almond combination, which is so good. There's definitely a candy sweetness to it. A little bit of depth on the dry down, but it does stay really girly and really feminine and sweet. If you want something that has more of a romantic, deep feel, then I would then recommend, where is it? The Good Girl Blush Elixir, which is going to make it to my next video. But that one is so perfect, so pretty, very easy reach. And then I also want to mention Dulce by Rosie Jane. I do get the vanilla bean ice cream people are mentioning, but I also get a little bit of the chocolate, and I think that too, this one has that musky, woody base to it from being too heavy, cloying, suffocatingly sweet vanilla like some others on the market. So this is a vanilla fragrance with less calories, like I've said before, that I don't have to feel like I'm gonna get choked out wearing in the springtime. Beautiful for year-round. Another gorgeous scent for layering. Next is Amber Vanilla from the Seven Virtues, and if you've smelled Glossier You, this is similar but definitely not as spicy, and this to me feels more feminine. I love the soft, cocooning, comforting nature of the fragrance. I think it's so beautiful, and it is a Your Skin But Better scent. It's very sheer, again, very lightweight. There is a sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet, so it makes it perfect for the summer. More than anything, you're getting the ISO Super musk, some of those florals, which are really gentle, very delicate, and a soft ambery vanilla, just making it again very warm, very cocooning. And I love the way that this one smells on me throughout the day. It's not the strongest, of course, but it gives me this beautiful soft veil of soft, sweet, cozy musk. I love it. Okay, I want to keep it at 20 fragrances, but I have 5 in front of me. I feel like these two are probably the best for spring and summer to mention. Let's go ahead and do Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. This one is really pretty. I love the fact that it's that sweet, yummy vanilla, but it's done in a more ozonic, airy way, so it's not overpowering and it's not going to give you a headache in the warmer weather. I really enjoy this, and I almost feel like I get a creamy, like ylang-ylang banana sweetness from this, as well as something kind of bright and happy in the opening. It's a very happy, uplifting, beachy, breezy, fluffy vanilla fragrance. Super pretty. And honorable mention to J'adore Dior Da'u. Really fresh, clean, floral. Burberry Goddess, beautiful lavender, vanilla fragrance. There's some ginger, hints of cacao, really pretty. Oh, Vanilla Skin from Fleur in the Perfume. Again, really gorgeous, burnt sugar vanilla, woody, musky scent, super pretty and elevated. Finally, YSL Black Opium Le Perfume. This one is definitely the smoother, creamier, more delicious vanillic option. But yeah, those were my fragrance recommendations to you all for the sale that have genuinely withstood the test of time. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I would love to know your recommendations to me for the upcoming Sephora sale. I love you guys. I hope that I see you in the next one, and be on the lookout for not only my new releases video for Sephora, but also some new videos coming on this pancake collection from Sniff. I can't wait to share this with you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!